Generic greetings and welcome to Academia School Simulator. Today's beverage is a nice banana milkshake. So in the previous episode we were building the AV room, and as soon as we completed it we quickly decided to demolish it and move it to the left hand side for reasons that I will explain in but a moment. We also finished off our second school year and overall it went okay. I wouldn't say brilliant, but I'd certainly say it was fine. We managed to get a 86B plus rating for the students. Our overall rating for the facility was a C plus rating, and the majority of the negatives, the overwhelming majority, was because of how dirty it was. Now, admittedly, we did have a lot of problems during the early part of the year, and we had to hire some more janitors, and then it was to do with this footprint dirt, and I have no idea what to do with it, because it looks like the janitors aren't cleaning it, although are they actually cleaning that now? Did they actually clean that? Or was that just a bit of dirt? I assume if that was the case, we wouldn't have all of these janitors sitting around doing nothing. So I'm not actually too sure what the solution for that is. I'll have to have a little think and try about that. I have Googled the problem, but alas, no results. But what we need to do is work on the AV room, move things around, chop and change things, and overall progress on. But there's another problem we have, and that's if we go over to admissions, we can see that we have 27 juniors. Now, that puzzled me for a little bit, because I thought, well, we have 24. The juniors go to seniors, and the sophomore replaced the juniors. But why have we got 27? And the reason is because, I'm thinking that because we had some students fail, so they've been held back a year. That would also explain why there's one freshman returning. You don't normally have returning ones, so that's probably it. So what I'm going to do is go over to objects and to the classroom. Go down to classroom, over to the student chair, rotate that around, and then place a row there, a row there, a row there, and then a row there. Now, there is a maximum size for the classroom. However, I have no idea what it is. All I know is that we are 50% over that. I say maximum size, it might just be a negative penalty. It just said basically for our reverend, our principal, they do give us a 50% bonus in class sizes, so hopefully this will be fine. Now that we've got all them putting in, we should be alright. Let's go over to objects and then to dismantle, and we want to dismantle everything in the AV room. What we're going to do is move the... There are students not assigned to classrooms. There are 3 students there, not assigned to classrooms. I'm guessing it's because we haven't yet built these, the chairs in here. And once the seats are put in, then we'll be able to do that. We'll see. Anyway, yes, we're going to move the AV room over to the left-hand side there. We've already put in the infrastructure and the walkways for that. Then one of the rooms will become the art room, which we currently have the grant for anyway, arts and crafts there. And then the next one will be to do... they're probably going to be a music room, but we'll see how we get on there. I actually had a quick look at the Unlockables, and there's a lot of Unlockables in here. There's a lot, like things like Underachiever, Sustainable Energy. That was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to very much go down the water rationing and electricity rationing portion of it, but it's so expensive that it's impractical at this stage to do. Although what I'm hoping to do is get everything placed and built that I need, and then once we get the intake, we'll get a nice big bonus like straight away for subsidy. For tuition, just bang, straight away, and then we'll have obviously a fairly decent amount of money coming in, and then we can go down that, because as soon as you start going down this tree, it's just going to make things a lot easier. For a start outlet store, it's going to make it 9 grand. Well, it's 9 grand to get it, but all objects are 10% less. So straight away, we're getting a nice little saving there. Water rationing, decreased water cost 20%. Electricity rationing, 20% off that as well. I mean, what is our current expenditure there? So if we go to water, it's... So water is 1,329. So about a couple of hundred cheaper. Electricity, actually not much at all, but every saving worth it, and we'll start adding up. Going to max speed out while I crack on with all of that. Need to just double check our, where is it, department? I have no idea. Pool? No. If we go to admission, it might. No. See, we haven't got anyone using the bus, and we're not going to at the moment. Classrooms, there we go, unassigned. We'll assign those. So they've been assigned now to classroom 3. So we now have no one that's unassigned. However, we now have 30 seats for our classroom. What I'm going to do is work on the idea that we will have some people being kept back again. So I don't want to go anything over 27 just in case. Because we start off with 24, we add an extra 3. I don't know what the ratio is, but I guess it depends on how good or bad we do, obviously. But if we just bring 27 in, we have 3 spare seats. So it means that we can, if something goes wrong, they'll get more people. I would like to say if we increase the seniors and max it out, that'll be fine. But then, again, is it worth it? What is the difference in money? 15 grand a day. Well, sorry, 15,228. Why can't we? Why can't? Oh, because there's no one interested. And then 16. All right, so it's about £1.5 grand difference. I'll tell you what. I'll bring it up to 28. So we'll have 2 spare seats. Remember, if we do well, it won't matter. But we always have to plan for the worst, really. And art room, that can go there. AV room can go there. And building, stone wall, and flooring. Floors, wood panel floor, wood in there, wood in there, and then finally concrete along there. And we've now just got a little under 4 grand. Wow. So yes, as I was saying, it's something that we'll just have to see how we get on with and stuff, but I think that'll be alright. And remember, we can have dropouts as well, and people going to different schools, so it's just something we'll have to see how we get on with. I'm noticing bits of dirt around, but again, they're still not removing these footprints, and I don't know what the solution is. Would it genuinely be to just remove this? I mean, we'd have to build over it, wouldn't we? Like concrete? Or build grass? More friendly to grass up. I mean, 10 grand, 10 for each one, so I mean, maybe we do. Maybe we just fill the whole thing with actual grass rather than this dirt, because that is dirt. Let me have a quick test. Build grass. Right across there. Current reports state that 305 unpaved ground with people on that, with footprints on it. 305. We'll keep that in mind. Let's go over to the art room. We'll get this furnished. Chalkboard will go there. Art supplies will go off to the left-hand side, and then easels. It recommends 5, so we're going to go with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if we wanted to, we can always put them right next to each other. But I like that. I like the idea of them like that because then they can look, move the head, check out the chalkboard, that sort of thing. So that's now fine. Excellent. Over to blueprints, and we're going to remove these blueprints because we do not need them. There we are. This room obviously has no entrance, but we also don't need one. That has now got grass over it, and if we double check our reports, it's yes. So I think we do need to pave it. I'm pretty sure that's what we'll need to do. We're going to go over to our grants again, and we've got nothing to do on there, but we'll go to grants down to the Sound of Music, and we'll apply for that one. 6 grand advance payment, and we just need to build a music room, and that is very good because we just need to place one door there, finish this off. Let's go to build, and we'll place in the flooring at the back, even though we don't have a entranceway to get in, which is suboptimal to say the least. But hey, hang on, does that? I don't know if it was. Oh yes, even though I did that, even though that's already the right stuff, yeah, it didn't do it properly. Rotate that around. There we go. So I guess yes, the solution is just to place this grass everywhere. That's the cheapest option, I think. Let's have a look. Where was it going to go? Building. Floors. Concrete's 20 grand. It's 20 grand? It probably will be 20 grand when we get the full thing done. So grass is just the cheapest option. And I was going to say, let's place another pathway in, but quite frankly, they're never going to use it, are they? 4 grand for that. Seems hardly worth it. But it is. Okay. Zones. Music. Oh, you also need to put the swimming pool in as well. Music room. There you go. Cabinet, piano, chairs, chalkboard. So, objects. Down to music. So, piano will go there. Chalkboard will go there. And then we'll have the supplies on the left, and then chairs. Nine. And another 9. And then there's that done. There's the grass being put in. I've left the spot because I did plan on originally to... Ooh, there's some more money. I just realised. Objects. Dismantle. No, why? What? Oh, will it just be under build then? Demolish. Yeah. There's some trees on the other side of the road I didn't realise. Sweet. That'll do us quite nicely. Excellent. So, there's that going good. AV room we do need to build again. Let's wait for that to finish because there's enough for them to sort. We need to put concrete over there, concrete along that walkway, concrete along that walkway, and a little bit of grass in there. That's what we need to do, but I'm waiting until they finish off. And then we need to delete that wall, move it to that side, and put the doors in. We'll do all that now. Sell that door. Sell that door. I mean, there you go. The teacher's still keeping match fit by doing some PE themselves. We'll demolish that. We'll go down to the zones and edit zone, and actually delete the zone, and then it is field. Field goes in there. Swimming pool goes in there, and we'll crack on with the flooring. Flooring in there. Walls, and there we go. Put the walls in there for the field. Standard doors. 1, 2. This pool is no longer centralised. Let me just pause it and work out what that would be. Ruler, great tool. 13. So 6 and 6. 6, so just next to it. Perfect. So sell that door. Demolish that stone wall. Sort it out that way. Excellent. Not too bad. 3 grand remaining. Still working on that grant anyway. I think there was I think it was an 8 grand advance payment. 6 grand advance payment, 2 grand completion bonus, with some prestige obviously going up there, which is what we want. And we do need to get, and I do think it is need. I think we need to get a counsellor. I think that's something we should probably focus on. Over to yeah, over to building, floors, concrete. Concrete there, concrete there. All concrete's in around there. Music room is getting built. That's now completed. And I just want to place the rest of that little bit walkway in there. That's a grand. And then that bit there. And students don't really go along here, so we shouldn't need it, but we'll probably go ahead and place it anyway. How much would concrete along there be? Another grand. Followed by that bit. We don't want a situation where the thing's dirty again. We just can't have that situation. So, we've got this accept problematic transfers. This grant will transfer 10 bully freshman students to your... Oh, 10 bully freshmen. Right. We could do that, couldn't we? Do you want to do that? Or do you want to do that in the game? No, it's done. So yeah, see, they're returning 10. And rowdy transferees. Being known to be rowdy in class and cause headaches for a lot of teachers. So we've transferred the bullies, which means we're definitely going to have to go for counselling. It's going to have. It just has to happen. I'll apply for that. And before anything else, staff. Counsellor. 1 counsellor. Over to delinquency. How do we edit that again? Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Zones. Edit zone. No, that one. Doesn't tell me that one. I can never remember. It's in detention and stuff. Shows the seats. Not department. Not scheduled. Don't don't know where it is. Classrooms, no. Are they all set to detention, which they are, yes. Probably have to have some more people cooking as well. Anyway, let's do this, finish this off. So, building, kitchen tile. You might notice that the kitchen tile is actually underneath there as well. Under the wall. It's just how it is. They can have multiple bits on there. Stone wall there. Standard door. Actually, that's in build, isn't it? Doors. Build. There it is. Objects. Go down to swimming pool. Swimming pool will go there. $2,000 though. So I technically can't build any more. We don't have an AV room. But the rest's in. It's clean. That's getting built. Can we finish it off? Sports bench. 1, 2. Water fountain. I'll just put 1 in this corner. That'll be a legitimate room. That's fine. That is fine. Just trying to figure out again where that thing was further than that. I'll check it out later once we have some students. So, max speed out. I'll wait for them to crack on here. There will be some dirt around here when they walk. But, actually no, they'll probably go that way. So we still might get some. But if we go over to our reports, sanitation, no, unpaved ground, none at the moment. Good. There's our pool back in. Just the AV room to complete. And I think that'll be it. Admissions are good. Remember, we're going to have some bullies here. That's on top of the normal that we have in the game anyway. Start the school year. For better or for worse. So, we will get a massive amount of money straight away. There you go. And I will immediately use that to... yeah, start as mean, go on. Get that outlet store. We need to get that done. If we don't get that done, all kinds of bad. Logistics. We don't need to sort that out. Don't need to do that. An extra counselling. An extra counsellor is pretty much mandatory, I think. We'll have to do that. But, max speed it out. I'm just hoping they don't walk around that way, which they shouldn't, because this is the shortest path. There's already dirt around. Yeah, it's getting cleaned up, so we're okay. Repair that. You can see there's chairs broken. Ah, they're coming in from the right-hand side. And there we go. There's our first intake. So we can see, if we pause it, we do have... I'm trying to click on the students, but it won't have any of it. There's Rob, bully, intelligent, dog person. Bully, funny, bookworm. Bully, dishonest, dog person. I've seen a trend here of dog people. Yeah. Anyway, so back to normal speed. And we'll see how we get on here. You can see some of them go into the art room, some of them go into the music room. I wonder what they're doing. Are they just picking up paint and cracking on? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. A smoker has been caught straight away. Oh, I like that. I like they have the like different paintings. So you've got like Mona Lisa, you've got like Escher stuff going on. Oh yeah, there's the clocks, yeah. And yeah, classics. Well, some of them are. That's cool. I like that. There's a bullying incident. Yes, there's going to be. There's going to be a lot of... wow, look at the dirt. Dirty students. Right. So, there's that fine. What was I going to do? Edit zone. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out... I've done it multiple times before. I don't know why that's just completely gone out of my mind and how to sort that stuff out. We need to build an AV room. Dirt. Yeah, lots of dirt. Toilet sanitation. She was in delinquency. There we go. So, bully. Down, and one goes to counselling. And we had the dirt, which means they've went into the next... that grant's been done. So, that's just prestige. That's no money, actually. So, still water and computational power. School architect. Research fancy floors. School design and fancy floors. School design and fancy floors. That's £4,000, and that gives you only £2,000. Whereas sustainable water, research water pump and place a water pump. If we check that out, that costs. We're doing that. It's going to cost £9,500, but we've got 7. And we could probably get that then. Let's go for sustainable water first. So that's £10,000. But personally, I think that we need to spend some of that money on. Oh, is it counsellor? Or is it just office? No, it's just office. What I'm going to do is build the counselling office here. We need more officers and counsellors. We're technically only doubling our capacity, but you know, it's just one extra person. There we go. And it's cost us half the money. But we do have. I know what I should have done. Cancel all that. Cancel it. Wait until outlet store's finished. We then get it 10% cheaper. Why would we not? So there's music room. Cool. No, I like that. I like that a lot. So we got like flutes. We got not violin. We got a saxophone. And then it's just art. Got violins. Yeah. Oh, little drum on the left. Where's the triangle though? The ultimate give the student has got no musical ability instrument. It's a triangle. Ding. That's it. Right. What was I going to do? Finish that bit of flooring for a start. Floors. Wood panel. There you go. Be maintenance off for a bit. Sorted. Okay, good. And, hey, as you can see now, the pool, they're coming at the end. They're going up and around and down and around, but basically they are not now going through the male toilet. However, what you can see is that we have a lot of problems when it comes to maintenance. I need to sort that out. Anyway, I've told them to repair it. Let's go to max speed while I wait for this outlet store to be completed. And whoa, look at that. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we need to curb that. I'm genuinely thinking, sack it and get another. There's a fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, you know you're getting watched and whatnot. Yeah. We expected this. That's a reputation. I might be seeing repaired. Okay, yes. We expected that. But I think... Let's have a quick look. Reports. Delinquency. 14 bullies, 1 truant, and 2 smokers. It's not actually as bad as I thought. Let's see if we can manage with 1 counsellor. There you go, look, there's the counselling. If you click on them as well. Actually, no, we'll have to just edit. And you can see this bar going up, and I think once you get the end, that's it. It's a case of remove the trait. I hope that's the way it works. So Truant has been caught. Oh, there they go, being brought along. Jeffrey. So we now have outlet store research complete, and water rationing is also available for buying. We are currently just going to spend this money, however, on a fax machine, on a table, and a filing cabinet, and that will become the counsellor's office once that is all done. Speaking of the counsellor's office, I wonder where the counsellor is, probably standing around. Will that change to counsellor's office? I don't need to actually change it to counsellor. No, there we go, it's changed to counsellor's office. And I've just realised, look, there you go, there's all of the walkway bits that we did expect we were going to see that. We're going to see some of that. But I guess I'm going to have to do something about this. Actually, do you know what I can do about that? It's actually quite easy. We go over to walls and put a stone wall across there. It means that they can't or don't want to. Well, you can't go around that way. So we'll sort that out. That's a lot of dirt. Is there enough food? It looks like there is. It's amazing just how small a kitchen is. I thought we'd have a huge amount of problems. But they're getting food. They're sitting down. They're eating it. You see the teachers are eating with the students as well. Hungry there. They're just standing there waiting for an eating slot. An eating slot? Going to eat. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of dirt there. A lot of dirt. Sanitation. 40, yes. There's 46 dirt. Another janitor. Oh, food fight. And, oh, there you go. Look, flinging food everywhere. And now they've ate it. But they probably won't get too far into it because they'll probably be escorted elsewhere. I do need to go to reports, delinquency, bully. There we go. So we now have 2 in counselling. That's fine. So we can go through that, sort that out. I think another monitor. Another monitor, yes. Another monitor and another janitor. That's what we've got there. I think that is worth it. Certainly worth it. Wouldn't even say worth it. Mandatory. We just don't have much of a choice. Yeah. I'm also thinking about putting some more tables in here. Would they fit in? They would, but they'd be right up close to this vending machine. Could always place the vending machines there, though, couldn't I? I'll have a think about that. May act on it later on. So, current to do is research water pump, place water pump. Well, because of what we've done, water rationing is £7 plus the water pump 250. We have nowhere near the amount of money for that, but we are getting 3.5 per day. So a couple of days we'll be able to get that. But that's plus and minus if anyone leaves, mini minus, plus the repairs. So we'll have to see. There's no one else we can really fire. Because we need to have the counselling running. I do think that is a pretty mandatory thing. But let's see. Look at the amount of people in there. All of the delinquent students. All the red ones you can see there. I was also going to place some more toilets in the toilet. Because it's generally where you put them, obviously. But that's going to be more water, less income, etc, etc. There's something about that I quite enjoy. You got all different instruments. Someone playing the piano at the top there. Got a guitar. Saxophone, violin. Little drum kit there. Well, snare drum, isn't it, I think? But yeah. I like that. And the art room as well. I like that little detail. So, a computer room is probably something we want to go for, but the AV room is something we probably have to go for first. A delinquent student has been set straight. Excellent. They're no longer delinquent. That's what we want. And this is only day 1. It's only day 1. What's happening there? What? They seem to be having a problem. Can they not get somewhere? I don't know what's happening there. Maybe they're trying to get down that way or something. But there's the students leaving, and they're leaving the way that they should leave. And oh, that's dirt. It's fine. I'm gonna say I thought it was like unpaved ground. I thought no, can normal ground go to unpaved? There you go. There's the artist. There's what people have been painting. So we've got some classics. That one. The Dali Melton clock thing. Can't remember the name of that one. That's on top of the chapel. That one, I say classics. I don't know what that one is. I don't know if that one, these two are, but yeah, sure there'll be something. It won't just be a random one. Well, maybe they are. Who knows? See if anyone does like the Campbell's soup tin thing. Right, so day 1 over of year 3. Quite happy. Quite happy. We still need to get that grant done. I don't want to cancel a grant, because you can cancel them. But I don't want to do that. If you cancel them, you get not only a fee, but I think you get negative... no, just a cancellation penalty. Smoker's been caught, bullying has been caught, truant's been caught. So there's been a lot of people caught, which is exactly what you want to see. What you don't want to see is the sheer amount of dirt that's around here. Let's go over to our reports and check it then. 12 bullies, 2 truants, 4 smokers. So still doing that. Still no sessions. How many can you put in them? Count 7. Oh, I was just putting 2 in each one. Right. Because of the... of course, that makes sense. Now. That makes sense. Because they've got multiple slots per day. Oh, well that changes things. Anyway, we've got that should make it even better, because we've already got rid of one. Say rid of one. We've already seen the removal of the bully traits. So hopefully we keep doing the counselling sessions, then that'll work out. Oh, that's why they can't get in there. Staff only door. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there in the end, aren't we? Right. So we will leave it there for this episode. Oh, we've got a random event. Let's not. So this is a new thing for the latest patch. If we don't, we get -5 prestige. We will accept the event. There is a nationwide competition to find the best maths teacher. So, we can either enter an average maths teacher, enter a good maths teacher, or an excellent. We can only enter an average maths teacher for £1,000. So let's see, 25% chance to work. Sadly, our teacher did not get the award. Better luck next time. And that's it. So we lost £1,000, you know, in doing that. If it passed, we would have got 3. So there you go. That's just one of the events. There's all manner of events that you can get in the game. Some of them, which that's actually quite mild. That one, from looking at some of the screenshots. There's some other ones that are very, very harsh, but that seems to be pretty much okay. Either way, we will leave it there for this episode. Next one, we'll go ahead and crack on. I'm hoping to get, at minimum, the water rationing, but I would like to get the water pump in as well. What's the difference? Small savings on water by using water pumps, and then they've got motorised, which is big savings. Anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll see if we can get at minimum water rationing, and we do need to build the AV room as well, because currently, well, we just haven't done that, and the main focus really is on doing the counselling sessions, working through these students who you know, have got the bully trait and problematic, truant, smoker. Go through the counselling, get those removed, you know, just better path, better behaviour, that sort of thing. So hopefully that's what we'll do. As always, if you have enjoyed the video on the series thus far, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and we've got 20 bullies.